Aloha, good morning. Our beautiful Waimea today. Enjoying what sun we have in the morning. Oh, we're gonna go around and repair these fascias for Tony on his beautiful house. Someone had painted over, never repaired or patched, painted over their gutters, and there was mold there. So it's just coming right through and bubbling. Just a horrible job. And instead of tearing all these gutters out, there's still a lot of years left in it. We found some rusty screws and nails up in that one that caused it to leak. You can see the drip coming down by Zion. So we're gonna have to patch that, but it was a bunch of rusty nails that were left and screws. Get a heavier grit.
Jumping on the high shelves. But the one thing cats never do
And just rusting right through that.
So
Just getting wet.
and protect your one and only.
Wonder why it's... You get that little scraper, but yeah, that's... You see a couple other spots. But I guess from when they did the roof, or they must have stripped the roof down, or the tar paper. Those look like tar paper nails. After finding that, I think he's gonna sand those out. I don't see any other spots. I just went over with the homeowner. He had said that the roofers, he had this roof put on about a year and a half ago, and the roofers were over this side, and that's probably where the debris came from. He had mentioned it to them a couple times that they had to clean it up, and he had found some, but there was too much left in there. That's why I don't see any other bad spots. This is all, it just swirls from the snails. And yeah, and we'll clean this up here. We're gonna get up there and just sand that real quick. And I can hit all those spots. Got on this side prepped. I put a primer in the sprayer. I'm testing out the new True Coat cordless drill sprayer. Working flawless on this. I put primer in there. Zimmers. Came back over here. All those swirl marks and all that painter stuff, Dan sanded off. And I gave it a nice coat of that before we're gonna go back over it with some DTM paint, direct to metal paint. But the two, this side's brush marks, this side's sprayed. Looks so much nicer, and it's gonna be easier to clean. With those brush marks on there, a lot of mold will come and grab on, and it just looks so much worse, like you can see up there. So we're gonna have to get up there. But yeah, we're just prepping this first, go around, and going to soft wash tomorrow. So I want to get all the sanding done today so we can, or soft wash, and we can get all the sand stuff down. We don't have to worry about it coming back and cleaning again. This is weird how they split this into two, going that way. Got this one going this way, but let me, before I get a copyright, I'm gonna shut off. Oh, getting this. Our charger's set up. I went around and sanded the fascia up there before we prep it for paint. We're over here repairing these gutters that are leaking. And we're wondering, why would there be a hole in the gutter? And then we look up here, and somebody left a bunch of roofing nails, and this rust somehow rusted enough to where it rusted a hole, or put a hole, iodized whatever metal contacted the aluminum. That's the oddest thing. Huh. You can see the hole in rust, and I was like, why is there rust? This must be a metal gutter. And we look up here. This is what we find. Rusty nails and rust from the roof. That is insane. It just keeps rusting. It's gonna rust all these. I'm back up on the roof. I'm going around and taping off those fascias so that we can get a good paint job to them. This one's fun. It's got black all over it, huh? Nasty mold. Tape right up here. Get the sander. Sand it, wipe it. This side taped. Got that little one over there, that back one, and that one to go. This side looking good. One spray down of Sailor Primer Zimmers. I'm using that as a spray guard so I can get up on the top of the without getting to the roof. I'm giving it a nice spray. The last guy that hand did it just left so much on there, it just looked like junk. We've got it nice and smooth now, all the way down. I'll let that still dry off where it was dripping. We had those 2 leaks over here. I'm gonna patch those and just stop dripping water. You can see it. I'll patch these 2 and then give this a nice final. Went down this whole side over here. And yeah, that Zimmers is just soaking it right up. That looks really good. Just a little bit more on this side. And I'm gonna probably hand roll those up there, get the 4-inch roller. You can see this how nasty it is. Just doing this first, and then we'll come back with a DTM paint. I suppose they make this real simple. You just load the paint in the strainer, and it goes into a little tub. I'm just doing sealer today, mold killer primer. Aloha. We got this. We got the fascia up there painted. Cut around to this side right here, and homeowner left. We're gonna have to move the van or his truck in the morning, move it out of the way so that we could get up in here and spray. I had a couple tarps to throw over, but I don't want to damage it. And then we got all the way around, really nice. We painted the chimney and we did the black trim that was up there. Just looks so much better white. Little walk around. Got all the way, all this fascia, gutter, fascia, gutter. What we ended up doing is putting that gutter sealer in those 3-4 holes that were down here. I'm gonna let that sit tonight, come back and double check them, cut the caulking out of the bottom and do a nice little patch. But look how much nicer these are. They look brand new. They really do. Came out beautiful. And this is just the primer. We'll be painting them with the DTM tomorrow. There's one little spot right there. right there. We just let the caulking come down through the bottom, and then we'll cut it tomorrow nice and even, those spots that had the nails in them. Yeah. And tomorrow we're gonna do that little house over there. We're gonna soft wash that, get it nice and clean for them. Make sure there's no blue tape. I like how they hid these pipes all behind. That's really nice. Air conditioner, guys. Yeah, so got that. Make this quick video tonight, and then we'll post another one with the final touches tomorrow. Lovely day. Everyone have a blessed day. Aloha.